Sri Gurubhaya Nama children, welcome to online training initiative Ekalaiva. Already we are discussing about the topic lifelines. In the previous video I told about how trade, transport and communication increase the economic development of the country, how it increases the economic development of the country, how these are integrated, how it enriches the economic development of the country, and I told about the various transport facilities we have seen and what are the different types of transport we have seen, and I told about the advantages of roadways over railways. Up to that we have completed in the previous video. Today in this video I am going to talk about the classification of roadways. What are the different types of roadways I have explained. I told about golden quadrilateral superhighways, first one. The second one national highways, third one state highways, fourth one district roads, fifth one rural roads, sixth one border roads. So there are 6 different types of roadways. We are going to see one by one in detail. There are totally 6 different types. One by one we are going to see in detail. What is the first one? We are going to talk about golden quadrilateral superhighways. What is the first one we are going to see? Golden quadrilateral superhighways. Let me see what is golden quadrilateral superhighways. So we are going to talk about golden quadrilateral superhighways. So this is the first classification, golden quadrilateral superhighways. So what is this golden quadrilateral superhighways? The government has launched a major road development project. So it links Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi by 6-lane superhighways. So what is golden quadrilateral superhighways? So it is the 6-way lane that connects the mega cities of our country. So golden quadrilateral superhighways is a 6-way lane which is carried over by the as a project by the government, which connects the mega cities of the country like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata. So we can call it as golden quadrilateral superhighways. Quadrilateral, I told you, 4-sided figure. So all the 4 mega cities are connected. What are they? Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata are connected through the golden quadrilateral superhighways by a 6-way lane. So this is the first category. The north-south corridor linking Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir and Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu and east-west corridors connecting Silchar in Assam and Porbandar in Gujarat are part of this project. Apart from connecting the 4 mega cities of the country like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata, it has got north-south corridor and east-west corridor. What is this north-south and east-west corridors? It is connecting north and the places in the north towards the places in the south. As well as it has the east-west corridors also. It is connecting eastern side and western. The places in the eastern side are connected with the places in the western side. So apart from the 4 mega cities that has been connected by golden quadrilateral superhighways, it has got north-south corridor. So what it covers? So it links Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir and Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. So north-south corridor. In the north, what is that? Jammu Kashmir. Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir in the northern side is linked to the Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu in the southern side. So it has got north-south corridor that is linking north and south. So Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir is linked to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. So Jammu Kashmir is in the northern side, it is linked to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu which is in the southern side. So it has got north-south corridor. Apart from that, it has east-west corridor also. The eastern side, the place in the eastern side are connected towards the places in the western side, are linked towards the places in the western side. How is it? Please let me see now. Silchar in Assam. Assam is towards the northeastern side, is it not? Eastern side. So Silchar in Assam is connected to Porbandar in Gujarat. So Gujarat is in the western side, Assam is in the eastern side. So the eastern side is linked with the western side. So in the eastern side, Silchar in Assam in the eastern side is linked to Porbandar in Gujarat in the western side. So the first point, the Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways, it is a 6-way lane connecting the 4 mega cities of the country. What are they? Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata. What is the next one? It has north-south corridors and east-west corridors. North-south corridors connecting Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. East-west corridors, Silchar in Assam is connected to Porbandar in Gujarat. So this is the second point. What is the third point? Let me see. The major objective of these superhighways is to reduce the time and distance between the megacities of India. What is the purpose? What is the object of this Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways? They wanted to reduce the distance and time. They wanted to reduce the distance. At the same time, they wanted to reduce the time also. So, to reduce the time and distance is the main objective of Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways. What is the next one? These highway projects are being implemented by the National Highway Authority of India. So, when you talk about this Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways, these highway projects are being implemented. Who are playing a greater role in implementing this? The National Highway Authority of India, NHAI, we can write in short. NHAI. What is NHAI? N stands for national, H stands for highways, and authority, A stands for authority, I stands for India. So here we have talked about the Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways. What is that actually? It is a, what is that? Project which is put forth, implemented by the government. What is that? To connect the mega cities of the country. What are they? Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata. And moreover, it has got, what is that? North-south corridors and east-west corridors. The north-south corridors linking Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. East-west corridors linking Silchar in Assam to Porbandar in Gujarat. Moreover, the important objective of this Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways is they have to reduce the time and the distance. So, to reduce the time and distance, they have implemented this project. And when you talk about the implementation, the organization that plays a greater role in the implementation of this project is NHAI, National Highway Authority of India. So, this is about Golden Quadrilateral, which is the first classification under the roadways. The next one we are going to talk about national highways. This is the second classification of roadways. National highways. Let me see what are national highways. So, the second classification of roadways is national highways. Let me see what are national highways. National highways link the extreme parts of the country. So, what is the next classification under the roadways? We are going to talk about national highways. What are national highways? They are connecting the extreme parts of the country. The extreme parts of the country are connected by the national highways. These are the primary road systems that are laid and maintained by the Central Public Works Department, CPWD. So, these national highways are laid and implemented by the, Central Public Works Department, PWD we can see. So, now you would have heard about PWD, Public Works Department. So, when you talk about the national highways, what are they? They are connecting the extreme parts of the country. Moreover, these roads are, implemented. These roads are built and implemented, laid by the, Central Public Works Department. The next one, a number of major national highways run in the north-south as well as in east-west directions. When you talk about the national highways, we can see national highways running in the north-south direction and even in the east-west direction. So, these national highways connect the extreme parts of the country. Moreover, the implementation as well as the construction of these national highways are carried over by Central Public Works Department. Moreover, we can see more number of national highways in the north-south as well as in the east-west direction. So this is the classification, second classification of roadways. First I told about golden quadrilateral superhighways. The second one I talked about national highways, which are, what is that, it connects the extreme parts of the country. They are controlled by the Central Public Works Department. Moreover, we have national highways in the north-south as well as in the east-west direction. The next one, we are going to talk about the other important classification of roadways. What is that? We are going to talk about state highways. From the, what is that, definition, from the word we can able to see how it connects, what is the linkage. So we are going to talk about state highways. So what are state highways? Roads linking a state capital with the different district headquarters. When roads that link the state capital, when the state capital is linked with different district headquarters, we can call that road as state highways. So what are state highways? State highways are roads linking the state capital with different district headquarters are known as state highways. Okay. These roads are constructed and maintained by the State Public Works Department. So when you talk about the state highways, what are they? They are the roads that connects the state capital with different district headquarters. At the same time, these state highways are maintained or controlled by the State Public Works Department. When you talk about this state highways, they play a greater role by connecting the district headquarters with the state capitals. So thereby, what is that, by providing transport facilities, what is that, we can able to move the goods as well as the passengers from one place to another place. The next one we are going to talk about district roads and other roads. So we are going to talk about district roads and rural roads. Let me see what are district roads and what are rural roads and how it connects the different places in our country. And later on we are going to talk about the roads that are laid in the bordering areas also, border roads also. Okay. What are district roads? District roads connect the district headquarters with other places of the district. What are district roads? The roads that connects the district headquarters with the different places. For example, when you talk about our, our place, Thiruvallur, but this is the district headquarters. So the road, that is the Thiruvallur is connected with other places by the, district roads. We can call it as the district headquarters that connects with the other places. The next one, these roads are maintained by the Zilla Parishad. So these roads are maintained by the Zilla Parishad, which are under the control of the local self-government. Is it not district roads? So they are under the control of the local self-government. So Zilla Parishads play a greater role in controlling the district roads. Rural roads connect the rural areas and villages with the towns. What are rural roads? Rural areas. Villages are connected with small towns and cities. The roads that connect the villages with the nearby towns and cities, we can call it as rural roads. These roads received special attention under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Gramin Sadak Yojana. So when you talk about the rural roads, so rural roads are nothing but the roads that are connected, the villages that are connected with the nearby towns and cities, and these roads are coming under the special attention under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. So under this scheme, every village has to be connected with the nearby town and city. That is the main idea of this Gramin Sadak Yojana. That means every remote village has to be connected with the nearby town or nearby city. That is the main objective of this Gramin Sadak Yojana. So which was under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana under the scheme. So this slide talks about the district roads and rural roads. I told about district roads and rural roads. District roads connect the district headquarters with the state capitals, and rural roads connect the rural areas with the nearby towns and cities. And the next one we are going to talk about the last classification. The last one under the classification of roads are border roads. Already I told you, roads can be constructed even the bordering, that is even in the mountain slopes also. Is it not? Construction of road activities are possible even in the border, in the mountain slopes. Even in the Himalayas, we can see the, what is that, roads. We can call those roads as border roads. Even in the borders of the country, we need the economic development, is it not? So people should have the access to the, what is that, roads. So even in the mountain slope, we can able to construct the roads. Those roads are called as border roads. So border road organization, a government of India undertaking construction and maintains roads in the bordering areas of the country. So these border roads are coming under the control of border road organization. So who are controlling these border roads? Border roads are laid and controlled by the border road organization, and this organization was established in the year 1960. So this border road organization plays a greater role which controls the border roads, which this border road organization has been launched in the year 1960 for the development of roads of strategic importance in the northern and northeastern states. So even in the mountainous region where there is sparse population, we need economic activity, we need economic development. So in order to achieve this, border roads have been constructed. So it can be constructed in the northern side as well as in the northeastern side. All these areas are also very important, strategic importance. Moreover, even though these areas have sparse population, economic activities are greatly required. So these roads are laid in the northern and northeastern sides. These roads have improved accessibility in areas of difficult terrain and have helped in the economic development of these areas. So these border roads, so as they have laid in the north and northeastern side where mountain slopes are greater, so people can have the access of these roads. At the same time, economic development can be achieved in these areas also. So I have told, in this class I have told about the various classification of roadways. I have started with golden quadrilateral superhighways, and I told about national highways, state highways, district roads, rural roads and border roads. So I want everybody to go through this. So up to this I am stopping today. Thank you children. If you like this video, you please click the subscribe button. You will get the latest updates of our online lessons.